Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Halo Wars 2 video. I am your host, Joe Desla, and today I got a special one for you. This is a video requested by iDrago over on my Twitch, one of my viewers. He has requested we try to get a Decimus drop in 8-ish minutes. So that's what we're going to try to do today, utilizing the 5-pad method. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you can build any 5 pads in the game, whether it be pads, air pads, generators, barracks, you get the idea. And up to, the 5th number, whatever you're building, you get leader point progression. So we're going to try to use that today to allow us to get a very fast Decimus drop onto the battlefield. So iDrago, this game is for you. Hope you enjoy, and everyone else who is watching. And hopefully this gets put up on YouTube tonight like I told him I would. And I'm hoping we win, obviously. If you're watching this, I probably did win. We'll see what happens, though. Really throws me off playing on my other monitor. Usually I play on my ultra-wide, but for YouTube videos I play on this one because obviously ultra-wide would not be a good viewing experience for you guys. Does he think he's going? Oh, it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Wonder if we can, like, prepare our grunts to, like, mess with that rabbit. Oh my god, he didn't actually run. He stayed over here. I thought he was going to run away, but he didn't. Very interesting. Well, we didn't have to do that at all. I overestimated his ability, I think, a little bit. Alright, get our chopper back to work. And we're going to use our grunts to get our node. Nodes also give you leader point progression, so getting those, obviously, very, very helpful. Getting as many mini bases as we can as well. Alright. Obviously, upgrading a lot of pads early on is going to be helpful, because every time you get an upgrade on a structure, you also get leader point progression. So we're going to basically try to get as much progression as we can, as quickly as we can, but still, keeping it realistic. I have to actually play the game and not die to our opponent. Otherwise, I mean, what's the point of doing the build at the end of the day if it doesn't actually work, right? You guys want fancy stuff that also works, and I understand that. I mean, obviously, take every build with a grain of salt. Every game is played differently. No two games are the exact same. And I think that is one of the beauties of RTS. Alright, so we got some structures going on. We can actually start the boosting process here in a minute. I'll probably use the mini bases to do that. We're going to get a second generator up and running. And we're going to do that. I just want to check. It looks like he did manage to get that outside mini base right before I got here. Would have been nice to get that, but that's okay. And we'll just wiggle our chopper a little bit, and we'll send it on its merry way to the other side. We're actually getting murked by the sentinels over here. That's no fun. I'm not going to be able to get that node, at least not that way. We'll start building some barracks up there. Turrets, obviously, give you leader point progression as well. And upgrading turrets gives you leader point progression. So we'll be doing that as well here. Back up our grunt. Let's bring some more grunts in. Alright. It looks like he does have his other mini. That's okay. Getting our gen upgraded. We're getting a turret coming up. We can get Killing Frenzy ready. Alright, barracks is up. We'll swap that now. Actually, no. We'll go to another barracks. That'll be our third barracks. Remember, we can go up to 5. Build a few more units. Get a turret. Upgrade that pad. And then on this one... Actually, no. We're gonna really boost it out here, because that'll be 3, and that'll be 4, and then this will be 5 over here. We won't upgrade our turrets yet. We'll probably do that at the last second with the yellow. Also getting an expansion will be nice for some leader point progression. Take the rest of our excess grunts, move to the other side. Bring this grunt up so we can buy our expo. Our chopper died because he did have turrets at the base, but we got the scout off. And now we're going to go for some air pads. Now, you don't do it all at the same time. And I'm talking about like a double mini base. Obviously, only one pad's building at a time. So keep that in mind. We'll go to Tech 2, build another turret. Oh, can actually take that. And we'll get ready to buy our Expo. We got Glassine Beam going to be coming in. Going to run that away for right now. Run these grunts over here. Force him to defend himself a little bit. I'm going to use this grunt to scout the outside expansions to see if he's actually getting those or not. Looks like those apexes have been built. And now we can start going into our next structure. Let's make it an armory. Why not? That'll be our 5th apex. And then down here, we're probably going to go for... Let's make it another generator. Dun, 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 dun. A little late on it, but that's all right. We'll use this grunt to grab a little bit of blue. We know he doesn't have that, so we'll go back. We know he doesn't have that, so we'll go back. Get another war council going. Probably put another pad up on the main. Make that a war council. And then I think, what is that? 1, 2, 3. It's got a generator on there. Yeah, we'll make this... Actually, this will technically be 5. Could use that, but I think we need a little bit more money anyway. Boundless Siphon. We're at 6 minutes. We got to hustle up here. I think an expansion would be really nice, but it's really pushing it. I guess I can start doing some upgrades because we have the excess yellow. And I guess garages might put us where we want to be. I think we could do one more armory. I probably messed up on the numbers somewhere in there, but that's all right. All right, I think I'm buying expansion now. We're at 6.5 minutes. Now, you can obviously do this faster, but I don't want to do it in a way where I'm completely exposed. Like, I'm trying to keep an eye on my opponent while we're doing all this. I know he's Tech 2 now. Not the end of the world. Build a few more garages. We can probably be there in a moment. Build another turret. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And we could probably actually start running towards his base. I'm going to assume we're going to be able to Decimus drop here in a second. He's probably going to be very confused. Let's see if we get progression from that. Couldn't actually tell. Get another turret there. That one was upgraded. That one was upgraded. Get that. And it looks like we are about to have it 7.5 minutes. Pretty oh no! I lost vision. We do have it though. Actually, we'll just drop it. We'll let him know he's coming. We'll let him know the boy is coming. Why not? And we'll get the brute brother out as well. He's definitely not happy that that thing is out in the battlefield, and I honestly don't blame him. See how he reacts to the boy being here. But there you have it. That was actually sub 8 minutes. Which is pretty nice. Oh, that's a pretty purple, huh? Forgot how good this monitor looked. I never use it. And we'll just slowly start whittling away at stuff here. Oh my god, he's got a lot of stuff. Let's get a nice Vortex spread here. The Vortex not only does damage, it actually debuffs. So if we're quick, we can get a lot of kills here, just like that. Even with heavy metal, because of the debuff, we'll be able to do actually a lot of damage to his army. Now, Deci did die there, but we're going to rebuild him in a moment. We're going to get the Warlord out. We're going to upgrade the expansion. He actually just lost a lot there, a lot more than I did. We just lost one of the boys, and that's okay. So now it's more of a waiting game than anything else. We're going to get the Warlord out. We're going to get him upgraded. We're going to start building some Locusts. We'll upgrade the base. We'll build another air pad here, just so we can start mixing in engineers with our Locusts. And we'll build a garage up here, too, so we can start double pumping, get the upgrade, and then we'll get rid of that armory as well as soon as the Warlord is built. Obviously, things have slowed down a wee bit, but that's to be expected. Now, we know he has that expansion. I don't know if he has any on the right-hand side, but we'll go scout that. And we'll start mixing in some engineers, get some more locusts out. Oh, he's got the Kodiaks hitting me from the middle already, but that's all right. Maybe we'll mix in some shrouds. Feeling frisky, who knows? Let's see if he comes to defend this instead of attacking that. Guess we'll find out. Did he just carpet bomb? Oh, wait, no. Okay, I was like, what did he just attack? But that makes more sense. All right, so he's just going to attack the mini base, and I'm pretty okay with it. He's got an expansion on the right. We'll deal with that after we deal with this one. And we're just going to keep making more locusts. Probably going to need my warlord to defend this expansion in a moment. Probably. I would assume, right? My locust should be able to take down that base, no problem. Mixing a few more of those. I would like to get the Tech 3. Obviously, locusts are very yellow heavy. That base will go down here in a moment. We'll build some watchtowers. You know why not? Vision's always fun. And this is a perfect example of, doing builds. Obviously, every time I do a build for, the YouTube content, everything doesn't go according to plan. Obviously, the perfect example here would have been I drop in the Decimus drop at 7 minutes and the opponent just quits, right? I mean, that's obviously the dream scenario, but I know a lot of you guys, you don't want to see that. You want to know what really happens in games of, like, that doesn't go according to plan. And this is a perfect example of that, I think. And we're just going to keep on building these. And remember, Decimus drop will be back here in a minute or so. A couple of shrouds. Alright, he's going to walk down there. I don't know how well that's going to work for him. I do have 4 turrets. And remember, if you guys don't know, Decimus turrets do get Boundless Siphon on them. Probably should get an armory here. Get a little spread going. More locusts. Boundless Fury for that extra speed and damage. Oh, Kodiaks are everywhere. And we're just going to keep on moving through. Guess he wants to stay there. He put siege turrets on that base. Interesting. I may have to pull the warlord back home. He looks like he's not continuing to attack there, which I guess is great for me. I'm not sure if he has watchtowers in that base or not. It's looking like not. That's obviously no good for him. And we're just going to keep making units here. And he has no detect, so the cloak should be good. Get the other unit under there. Attack the far one. Get rid of his vision up here. I know he doesn't have any more vision besides that because he didn't build a watchtower. There we go. Now our locust should be able to take down that base. Oh, look, he's piled up just for us. Boom. Oh, I don't know if that's necessary, dude. Alright, so that's fine. That's all dead now. We took out his other base as well. He's got a little ball coming around the outside, but again, I'm not exactly too worried about that. We're going to send some locusts up here. Then we'll go back to the man with that Decimus drop, where he's going to get his revenge in a nice round 2. Yeah, I kind of like how this game went because, you know, it shows. You can't have it perfect every single time. That shield goes back up. And we are going to head on out. And we'll get a turret up just to help take care of these lingering units here. Send that locust up there. And yeah, he's trying to rebuild that base. But we're going to give Decimus his second shot. Oh my goodness, he has a grizzly tank. Again, don't panic, everything's okay. Remember, he's already used his scatter bombs. We don't got to worry too much about that. I'm going to get my Deci to take care of that. We'll get Vortex level 2. That'll debuff these nasty tanks. We're also going to try to run it quickly over the base. so that my Desi can come over here and do some damage to those structures. Does he have detection? He doesn't. That's going to be rough for him, because now he can't even fight back. We'll bring the Locust back in, but I think the Brute Brothers are doing a fantastic job by themselves. I mean, they are beasting. And here come the Brute Brothers just going ham on this army. Another cloak comes up. Again, he does not have detect, which is beautiful. Detect is super important, guys. Never forget it. About to have our slam back. We're going to slam right in the middle. Just like that, hitting everything in the center there. And his base is going to fall here any moment. We're going to run that around the outside. Have our Warlord hit that. You can also do a nice little stutter step, which allows the Warlord to attack faster. Every time it swings, you click the ground, then click back at whatever it was attacking. That's going to be all of his bases, and it's going to be the end of the game. GG to Jordan7819. Thank you for being the test subject of this video. If you end up watching this on YouTube, say something in the comments. Anyways, guys, that is the super fast Decimus drop. Again, shout out. This was for iDrago. Anyways, I am your host, Yo Desla, and I hope you guys have a great day.